Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today?
Great.
Excellent. I'm so excited to have you all here. Welcome to today's lesson. My name is Max. I'm going to be your instructor for the day, and obviously we're going to have a lot of fun today, but I'd like to get to know each and every one of you. So starting with you here, what's your name?
Dee of Ravelli. Hi, how are you?
Max,
Nice to
pleasure
meet you.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Wendy, pleasure. Max.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Terry, great to meet you.
Hi, Alexis.
Wonderful. Great to meet you, Four. So excited to have you here today. Want to get to know each other a little bit, so quick background on myself here, a couple things. So I'm playing currently the ITF Tour, so the lower level professional tour. And that's going to be fun because I get to bring those experiences today into our lesson. I've been working here at La Jolla Beach Tennis Club for almost 9 full years, going on 10 years, and then been proudly USPTA certified for 8 years, going on 9 years. So a lot of experience, and I can't wait to share that all with you today. But I'd also like to get to know about you. So Alexis, we will start with you first. I'm going to ask you all, how long have you been playing tennis, first and foremost?
I've been playing about 4 years.
4 years, okay. Terry?
I've been playing about 8 years.
8 years, okay.
4 years.
4 years.
4, I think, too.
4, all right, perfect. So we got a lot of people around the same timeline. Terry a little longer, but sounds like we got plenty of experience here. This is going to be awesome. Second question is going to be, what NTRP level are we playing at? 3.0, 3.5, 4.0, leagues, tournaments, medium? I'm going to start with you this.
I would say if I had to grade myself, I'd be 3 out of 3.5.
3.0 to 3.5, okay.
3.5 and I'm playing in a league.
Wonderful. Terry?
3.0 to 3.5.
Perfect. Alexis?
3.0 to 3.5.
Oh. Nothing goes better than group fluidity than being at the same level, so this is going to work out
We need to all
fantastic.
play together.
I love it. Okay, so we got some chemistry here. Last but not least, I'm going to start with you again, Alexis. Do we prefer singles or doubles?
I like to play both, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to do both.
Wonderful.
Depends on my body's feeling.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Terry?
Same. I think I prefer singles.
Okay. Wendy?
I like to play doubles and singles.
Excellent.
Doubles only.
Doubles only.
Doubles
All
only.
right. Sounds
No
good.
extra running for me.
The good news, what we're going to do today, it applies to both, right? I think today's going to be super fun, super easy, because we're working on our forehands, right? And I first want to ask, I always like to start with the positive. What do we like about our forehands? Edie, I'm going to start with you first. What do we like about our forehands first?
I'm still working on my forehand, so I guess I'm working on my grip change, and that's helped a lot. So I think just kind of practicing and hitting more, I feel like it's really starting to come together. So I'm starting to love my forehand.
That's what we like to hear. Wendy?
I like my power and control of my forehand. It's more comfortable for me.
Perfect. So it's your weapon, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Terry?
I like the fact that I'm left-handed and I can go different parts of the court, and I like the control that I'm learning to get.
Beat up on some righties backhands.
That's
I
right.
like the sound of that, okay?
You have 2 lefties today.
Oh, no
Yeah,
way!
I like being lefty, and I like my topspin when it happens.
Excellent.
Yeah.
When it happens, all right.
Yeah,
Well, we're
yeah.
going to make sure it happens all the time
yeah.
today. And last but not least, before we get started, what is it that we're looking to improve on with our forehand for today? Alexis, we're going to one more time back around.
I like to have more drive, so a little less arch and more arrow.
Excellent. A little more of a straighter trajectory,
yeah.
okay.
Same for me. I like more drive and better placement ability.
Excellent. Wendy?
Topspin, deep, heavy balls.
Okay. Top spin and deck. Got it. Edie?
Yeah, top spin and just making my balls go faster and harder.
Excellent. Common themes are going to be some drive, some power, we got some spin, and some depth. Sound like a plan? We're going to
Yes.
work on this today. I'm really excited.
All
So
right.
we're going to begin with 2 warm-up progressions. All right, we're going to start off with a little short court, and then we're going to transition into some baseline feeds where I'm going to be feeding you guys, getting a look at the forehand in some close detail, and then we're going to come back together and do a lesson plan for the day. Does that sound good?
Yes.
What are we starting off with first? Short court, and then we're going to go into some
Feeds.
rapid feeds. Exactly. All right, let's do this. I'm going to get Feedy. Feedy was it? I'm going to get you over here.
Okay.
Let's get opposite of Feedy, Alexis. So I'll get you on that side. I'm going to get Terry right here next to Feedy, and then Wendy, I will get you over there next to Alexis. All right, I got a couple balls for you here. I'm going to be walking around. Just don't mind me. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm going to be walking around, just taking a look, asking some fun questions. Maybe you guys are ready. Nice and easy short courts. Terry, You like to move the opponent out of place.
Yes.
Love it. All right.
Not a ball.
I got you. I'll give you a second one, actually. How would you say you use your forehand in your game, Miss Doubles Specialist?
Well, still kind of like learning my new forehand,
Totally.
but I would say I'm trying to favor my forehand more. I'm
Okay.
trying to move around the ball
Good.
so that I can hit more powerfully because I can't hit that well on my backhand yet.
So I love it. We're incorporating some movement, really trying to find your way. Okay. This is all very helpful. All right. I'm going to ask here as well. So you as a lefty, how do you take advantage of, I got you. How do you take advantage of using your forehand to beat up on those rights?
Ooh, well, I love hitting the back right corner.
Okay.
Kind of my thing.
Mhm.
I always tell righties if they want to practice their backhand, hit with me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you, Beatty.
I think also just because we naturally hit to a different angle
Oh, yeah.
than righties are used to.
So you're really looking to take advantage of that forehand and backhand matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Oh, this is all very helpful. Want to know exactly what's going through your guys' head. Wendy,
Yes.
question for you here. Go ahead and keep rallying while I pull out. What is your, when you're, you said you like to hit with a lot of drive, you like to dictate your forehand. What is it that you like to do in terms of like how you attack? Like, do you play more angles? Do you play more width? Singles or doubles? This is applicable to both. How do you use that forehand when you play? What's your weapon?
I like to use angles
Okay.
and pull my opponents out wide.
Yeah. Love it.
And I like to hit deep in the court to, keep the head.
So you're trying to win the positioning battle.
Yes. Oh, you got it.
Wonderful. Perfect. All right, everybody, let's do this. Let's get everyone on this side, let you out of the sun, and go 2 lines of 2 here.
You want the lefties in one line?
Thank you, Edie, for clearing that. Terry, let's watch that ball back there. Safety first. So we're going to have, good question, Alexis, but we're going to have you guys flip-flop lines. You're going to have to switch lines. So,
Okay.
thank you. Let's get 2 lines here. Let's go Edie and Alexis here, Terry and Wendy here. Now, I'm going to be feeding with my racket, but let me just show you the quick progression and how it works, okay? So it's going to be forehand, 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 forehand. You go to the back of the opposite line. How many forehands are we hitting?
2.
Excellent. All right, we're going to do just a little demonstration. And remember, this will be with a racket. Here we go. So Beatty first, and then Terry, and then Beatty, and then Terry. Good. So where would you 2 go next? Yes. And to be as safe as possible, if we can, Terry, I love that you can show that because that's, again, something we want to be aware of. Let's see if we can go to the outside, just so that way no one's running through here. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
Wonderful. All right, and we'll just do one more little mock here. Alexis. Love it. And Wendy. Alexis. Good. And Wendy. Then you go around. And that's it. Okay? I'm going to go back over there, get some feeds in. How many balls am I hitting?
2.
Where do you go to the back of?
Outside.
Yes, in the opposite line. You guys got it. All right, here we go. You gotta remember my lefties and righties here. All right, here we go. Terry, I'm starting with you. Okay, and rotate it, Terry, if we could. Just, I know it's a lot to remember. No worries. Again. Oh yeah. Wendy is going for blood this morning. Again. mix up the height a little bit. I kind of want to see what a shot looks like from a different perspective versus just being fed into the same old spot. Here we go. Excellent. A couple more here. Last time each. Last 2 balls for everybody. Oh yeah, all good. And rotate. Last time through here. Okay. Like, come on over. You guys have time right there, okay? We're going to talk a quick lesson plan. We're going to jump right into it. So everybody bring it on in. Let me get you right on the baseline. Right here's perfect. Okay. Man, if this is the shot we need to work on, we're in good shape because I like everybody's forehand here, right? Just a couple things that are going to come as a result of this primary diagnosis. So we talked about we have depth, we have spin, we have drive. Does that sound right? We're going to be able to use all this to dictate the ball, place it where we want, get the opponent off balance. I think just what I'm seeing, okay? And I intentionally did some different heights, different feeds to try and see if anything bothered you guys. I think a really good diagnosis here is that getting of a consistent contact point. So I'm watching a lot of you guys, and I fed the higher ball intentionally, and I was trying to look and see if that threw any of us off. I want to see every single contact point in the same spot, and in this case today, we're going to be focusing on the waist level. So in order to be able to get that spin, right, which we talked about, it was spin. I think it was Wendy that said that, right? Spin being of importance, and VD as well. We got to be able to swing low to high, right? We can't do that if the ball's up here. So on some of those high balls, we just got to let it find the waist level. And then I believe it was drive and drive, correct? We want to make sure that if the ball is here, okay, it's going to be much easier just given the rotation of the body to go through the ball from here. Up here and here, we're not going to be as sturdy. We're not going to be as strong, right? So this is going to be where we are the most stable through contact. And then for everyone, consistency is a big thing. And then obviously we can't do that. We have an inconsistent contact point, here, one here, one here. Well, we're not going to be consistent, right? So that will take care of those 3 things. So what's our key diagnosis for today? Consistent contact point, exactly. And where are we going to get that? Right around the? You got it. Well done. Okay, so here's going to be our lesson plan. We're going to do 4 quick progressions, okay? Number 1, we're going to be doing some hand feeds to each other. Number 2, I'm going to then, just like that second exercise we just did in the warm-up, I'm going to do some more racket feeds. Number 3, we're going to do some rallies. Have some fun by ending with number 4, going from rallies to live point play. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah. Looking forward to it. So I'm going to demonstrate the shot, and in doing so, I'm also going to demonstrate the first progression, because the hand feeds can be a bit of a tricky thing if we're not used to it, right? So may I borrow you, Terry? Okay, I'm going to get you right here. You're going to be the coach, okay? And I'm going to get you players, let's have you all facing right here. You can look this way, that way you don't have to be in the sun too much, okay? I'm going to be a lefty for today, Terry, so I'm going to get you on this side. No, I'm not a lefty. I want to make that clear. So that's why I don't want to just make this look super easy. So when you're doing the hand feeds, we're going to do 10 of them if you're in Terry's case. Terry, let me get you right here by the basket. Perfect. Okay? How many feeds are we going to do? 10. 10, exactly right. Okay, so Terry's going to be feeding it. I'm going to be trying to find my waist every time. So Terry gets to mix up the feed. She's going to have some fun mixing up on me. So Terry, you can throw it short, you can throw it deep, high, low, whatever you, whoa, you got me there. I was not ready for that. You can do whatever you want, whenever you're ready. Okay. Good. Notice what is it that I'm doing that allows me to get the ball to my waist level. I'm moving. Yeah, the footwork is huge, right? So Terry feeds it deeper. Where do I move? And if she feeds it shorter, I move up. Exactly. Last one. Yep. Always trying to find. Thank you, Terry. Always trying to find my. So let's do this. I'd like team righty over here. So that's going to be Wendy hitting first, Veety feeding to Wendy. How many balls are we going?
10.
Terry, I'm going to get you hitting first since you just did the feeding. I'm going to have Alexis feeding to you. And we'll get each player. So Wendy, your foot, the outside foot's going to be on the singles line. Safety first, I can't have you near the feeders. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move this to the middle. Veety, you can scoot over just a smidge. There we go. All right, let's do this. 10 balls. All right, Terry, so where do we need to move on those balls? Well, she fed it a little deeper, which means you're gonna go. Yeah, right there. Good, and I like that. I think we can go even more.
Okay. I think 2 more. Yeah.
Love it. Yes, much better, Terry.
All right.
It's all right. I kind of like terrible feeds, quote unquote, right? This makes it not easy for the player. Okay, switch it up. Feeders are now hitting. Hitters are now feeding.
Ready? Yeah.
Nice footwork there, Veety. Way to make that. A way to find the waist height. And feel free, feeders, feed them short. Make these ladies move. We want to find that waist height.
Sorry, that was bad.
Allez, go. Terry. Love it. Alexis, I like your movement there. Really like the movement. Bingo. Oh, Veety's shedding the jacket. We're getting serious here.
Okay.
Good. Let's switch it up again. We're going to go one more switch here for each of you, and then we'll move on to the second progression. Good. Veety, you can take it tougher if you want. There you go. I want to see Wendy move. That's it. Good. Good adjustment, Wendy. Find that waist height. Yes. Oh yeah, those ones. I love the recognition of when to move forward, when to move back, Wendy. Good work.
I think that's 10.
Good. One more switch. Excellent work.
All right. Ready?
Nice, Alexis. Way to recognize and move back. Way to recognize and go forward. That's what this is all about. That's it, Veety. Need to recognize and move back. Finding your, what's the key phrase? Go waistline. You got it. Yeah, text is a good one. Waistline is our key for today. Love it. Love it. All right, on to progression 2. Does anyone remember what that is? Oh, hold on, time out. You guys can't face the sun. That's my job. Okay, on to progression 2. What is progression 2?
Your feeds?
My feeds, just like that second warm-up exercise.
Okay.
How many balls are you going to hit?
2.
You got it. Simple enough, right? I like the 2 lines you're in. Let's just go right here.
All right.
Boom.
Probably easier than I remember.
Right. Oh, the lefties are on the same side. This makes life so easy. All right, here we go. Coming in. I will definitely not, very good, Wendy. I will definitely not give you the same height feed every time. That is definitely not happening. Way to recognize there, Terry and Wendy. Good. Nice, Veety. Way to use the legs to get you to the waist height, though. If we miss, I don't care about that. more time, because where are we trying to find?
Wait.
Got it. Nice, Wendy. There we go, Terry. Great adjustment. Ooh, Wendy, you might want to go consult your doctor because your waist is up here. Okay. Last two here for Alexis and Beanie. Excellent. All right, let's do this. For safety purposes, we're going to do some live play, but I need some of these balls picked up, / moved out of the way, whatever we prefer. Let's move out of the way here. Actually, this is the perfect matchup. I just want you two to switch sides. Alexis, I'm going to get you on the ad side, BD on the deuce. Terry, I'm going to get you on the ad, Wendy on the deuce. A little righty, lefty versus righty, lefty action. Maybe done intentionally. I don't know. I don't know. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? We're gonna have to find a way to get your forehand to be your forehand. All right. I'm gonna be feeding to you each. Okay. We're gonna play the point out, obviously. Do a couple. Then I'll get these two to bop on over there and win with some points. You can do whatever you like. Yep. All right. What is our main theme? Remind me one more time. Every ball at?
Our waist.
Our waist. So I want to see every ball at the waist. Wendy, I'm going to start with you. Right, and reset. That's the first point. Wait for a treat. Here we go. I like that you backed up in order to do it. Come in, Wendy. Way to back up though, Beanie. She didn't make that easy on you. That was not very nice, Wendy, and I love it. Here we go. Thank you, Terry. All right, Beanie and Alexis, I'm going to get you two over there. Terry, Wendy, come on back over. Yes, please. Forehand outside for this exercise. All right, I'm going to give you each some beats here. Coming in. Oh, I should mention, we're keeping track of points because everybody's warmed up. Let's go a quick game to 7 points. Sound good? Every ball at the
Wait.
If a ball is hit at above or below the height of the waist and you win the point, you don't actually win the points. Doesn't count. Nullify. Here we go. Coming your way, Beanie. 0, 0. One, 0. This team. 1, 1. Good recognition. Way to move forward, BD. Way to move back there, Wendy. Go. 2, 1 for the near side team. Lex is coming your way. Just a bit. 2 to 2. And I know I said 7, I actually meant 5. Clearly, I don't know my numbers. First to 5 points, it is 2 to 2. Ooh, I like that you backed up though, Beanie. That's all right. Careful there, Alexis. 3-2 for the near side team here. Oh, Alexis, I love the adjustments. Let's switch it up. Let's get Wendy and Terry over there now. now, and I'm going to get Vidi and Alexis back on this side, so that way they get first look at the feet. Gotta have it there, you know. What better point than 3? Yeah, I'll take you guys on your flip-flops. Okay, 3 to 3. Starting with Terry this time. Okay, 4-3. The near side TT. Oh, well done. Excellent work. What a game. All right, everyone, let's bring it on in. I'm going to get you guys right over here on the double line. We're going to do a quick. Oh, before I forget, we got to go on balls. What am I thinking? Okay, great job, everyone. So first of all, I'm gonna say well done. Forehands were terrific by the end. The adjustment was critical. Saw a lot of good things. I'm gonna ask you guys a couple questions here. So first of all, Vidi, what was our main point of emphasis for today?
Hit at the waist.
Yeah, that consistent contact
Yes,
point.
consistent contact.
Exactly, and the waistline was our point of reference, right? And Wendy, how were we able to every time find that waistline? What was helping us get the ball to that point of contact?
Footwork.
Yeah, we were moving our feet, right?
Yeah.
And on the footwork, on the footwork premise, what did we need to do on the shorter balls versus the deeper balls?
Short balls come forward, balls in the back.
Got it. Alexis, here's a question. What do you think you could do off the court to really improve this? So maybe if you're at home or out and about, what's one way you could really work on this?
Besides cardio, probably just practicing my swing in a mirror.
The good news is, do you have a son or daughter?
Yes.
You know what's nice about kids? They come equipped with being useful from time to time.
Very,
So
very
here's what you
useful.
can do, right? Just as an example. Go ahead and I'm gonna let you hold this ball for me, okay? I'm Alexis, do you have a son or a daughter?
James.
Okay, James is his name. So, you're James, I'm Alexis, okay? And I'm a lefty, right? Go ahead and just whatever you need to, just toss this ball. Okay, so notice, I'm gonna catch the ball with that opposite hand. And let's see, oh, is it around my waistline? Why, yes it is. Kids, built-in helping tools, love it. And then Terry, last question for you here. How are we gonna be able to, while we're on the court, so when you're out and about playing matches or clinics, how are we gonna be able to work on this where we can catch that ball at the waistline?
Well, watch their swing so we can try to anticipate whether it's going to be short or deep,
Yes.
and just keep the feet moving
Exactly, right? Because when you see that swing, you can move accordingly, either
back and forth.
you got it. And then obviously once you're there, boom, you just right through that ball. Love it, all 4 of you. Thank you so much for being here today. It was an absolute pleasure meeting every one of you.
Thank you so much.
You guys are great. You're good to go, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the courts next time.
All right, thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you.